Hey guys, thanks for obviously stopping by watching the video. Just remember, if you like it, just leave a like. Um, and if you do find yourself coming back here on the regular, then please subscribe. It may not help you a lot, but it does help me a lot. So thank you, and let's get on with the video. Bonjour mes amis, je suis le Canadien, and welcome to the Week 7 predictions for the NFL. So Week 7 is finally upon us, and it's time once again to just predict and just have fun with this. Because that's really all it is, just having fun with this. So here we go. For Thursday Night Football, we have the Saints taking on the Cardinals. Saints coming off of a loss against Cincinnati. The Cardinals coming off of a loss against Seattle. Both teams are not looking so strong. But the Saints, on one hand, look like the better built team because a certain quarterback, is waiting for the Call of Duty game to come out ever so drastically. You know who I'm talking about. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this win to the New Orleans Saints because I think they're more of a well-oiled unit than the Arizona Cardinals are right now. But the Cardinals do get that boost with the acquisition of Robbie Anderson from the Panthers. So hopefully, for right now, they need to get their shit together a little more. But they're going to do without Marquise Brown, so it might be a little more difficult. Starting off the Sunday games, we have the Browns taking on the Ravens. The Browns coming off of the loss against New England. The Ravens coming off of the loss against the goddamn Giants. But I hate the Browns, so I'm going to go ahead and give this win to the Baltimore Ravens. Not only because I hate the Browns, but because, how do I put it? The Ravens just look a little better than Cleveland. Cleveland just has not found their mojo. Moving on, we got an NFC South matchup between the Buccaneers and the Panthers. The Buccaneers coming off of the loss against Pittsburgh, and Carolina coming off of the usual loss to the Rams. The Panthers obviously do not have Robbie Anderson anymore because of the trade. And if rumors are to be believed, Christian McCaffrey may be on the way out as well. But how do we know? We don't. Not right now, at least. But I'm going to give this win to the Buccaneers because I think it's pretty obvious that the Panthers are tanking. The Panthers are tanking, and they are tanking hard. May as well. They have the best odds right now, so go for it. Moving on, we have the Falcons taking on the Bengals. Falcons and Bengals coming off of wins. Falcons coming off against San Francisco, Cincinnati after shaking off New Orleans. But I'm still giving this game to Cincinnati. Mainly because Cincinnati probably has a better shot and they have better weapons right now. And they look like the more healthy team, so sorry, Falcons. Just not yet. Moving on, we got the Lions taking on the Cowboys. Lions coming off of a week's rest. And Dallas coming off of the loss to Philadelphia in a good game. But I still think this is going to be the Cowboys game to take. And I just really think Dallas might have the tools in a good spot right now. So I'm going with Dallas here. For the next game on the calendar, we got the Giants taking on the Jaguars. The Giants coming off of the win against Baltimore. Jacksonville coming off of the loss against, who the hell did I say the Jaguars lost to? I don't remember, nor do I care. So I still think the Jaguars will, oh yeah, that's what the Jaguars came off the loss to the Colts. So I still think New York looks legit. And for New York, this should be an easy opponent for them to beat. And that's what I'm saying is winning the game is the New York Giants. For the next game, an AFC South matchup between the Colts and the Titans. Colts coming off the win against Jacksonville, Tennessee. Tennessee was taking a nap and they had their bye week, so they're coming back from that. So welcome back, Tennessee. And I think the Colts might actually have this game in the bag. So I'll give the Colts the win, but I'm putting an asterisk over it for right now. Moving on, we have the Packers taking on the Commanders. Packers looked like shit against the Jets, and the Commanders just do the usual thing and just blow up the game immediately. So, I think it's pretty obvious who I'm going with here. The Packers. I mean, the Commanders, yeah, they won the game against Chicago, but they're not beating Green Bay. Especially now the fact that Carson Wentz is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks of an injury. Moving on, we have the Jets taking on the Broncos. Jets coming off of a surprising win once again to Green Bay, and the Broncos coming off of yet another overtime loss, this time to the Chargers. I can't even believe I'm still predicting the Jets are going to win this game. Denver doesn't look good. They don't look good. Unless they can fucking change their ways, they aren't convincing anybody that they're legit. Not happening. Moving on, we got the Texans taking on the Raiders. Both teams coming off of a bye. Raiders win. Fuck Houston. Next. We got the Seahawks taking on the Chargers. Seahawks coming off of the win against the goddamn Cardinals. Chargers coming off of the win against Denver in overtime. I'm saying the Chargers are going to win this game. Geno Smith is not beating the goddamn Chargers. I'm telling you right now. Moving on, we got the Chiefs taking on the 49ers in a rematch of Super Bowl 54. 54. Chiefs obviously coming off of a loss against Buffalo. San Fran coming off of a loss against Atlanta. But I'm still giving this game to the Chiefs, simply being it's the goddamn Chiefs. Moving on to Sunday Night Football, we got the Steelers taking on the Dolphins. Steelers coming off of the win against Tampa Bay out of their own ass. And Miami is coming off of the loss against the Vikings. But I don't see the Dolphins losing to Pittsburgh in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Dolphins will beat Pittsburgh handily. And for Monday Night Football, we got the Patriots taking on the Bears. I think it's pretty obvious who's going to win here. I don't even need to say anything else. New England, I'm predicting you because I don't have any faith in the goddamn Bears. Now, real quick for the teams that are on the bye week. Vikings 5-1. Vikings get a very well-deserved rest. I mean, they look really good this season. Their only loss coming in week 2, yeah. But since then, they've managed to get their ground together, and they've ran with it. Minnesota looks really good. And next week, they got Arizona. So, in week 8, they got Arizona, but I think they'll be fine. Now, the Eagles, 6-0. Finally getting a chance to breathe. Because, holy shit, they are doing really well. Better than anyone expected them to. No one expected Philadelphia to be 6-0 right now, but here we are. I mean, against Pittsburgh next week, it's very possible we see them go 7-0. The Rams at 3-3. Had a bit of an up and down season so far, and nobody knows what the fuck's going on with them. They just won the Super Bowl too, and they're just not oiling well together for whatever reason. Something changed in the team, and people are trying to figure it out. Against San Fran next week, maybe they might not have much luck. We don't know. And the last team on the bye, the Bills at 5-1. The Bills also look really damn good. Coming off of a win against Kansas City, I mean, that's gonna do you wonders, I guess. And against Green Bay next week, who says the trifecta of Green Bay losing to New York teams can't be complete? Which I think it might, honest to God. But that will do it for the week 7 predictions. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see Amy next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Watch Foundation. But until next time, je suis le Canadien. Bonne nuit, and au revoir.